that's an important clarification. And we always like to say at the beginning, as we talk about these things, coaching is not better than, coaching is different than, because there is sometimes some tension between leaders when they think, and I don't think this as a leader, I don't think that, well, all we have to do is coach. What a terrible place it would be is if all we did is looked at each other and asked questions. It would be kind of confusing, and we'd say, has anybody got an answer here? Or is this just a questioning, conference? So coaching, I would say coaching is different from several important ministry tools. That has even been significant in my life. Coaching is different than counseling. I've been to a counselor. Let's see, last time I went to a counselor was last week. So I'm starting a new counseling relationship with a former pastor, and it's counseling. That's what I want from him. A counselor would say that was like an emergency room doctor. He helps when something goes wrong. I know a counselor would like to, and I've been a counselor too, not a paid professional counselor, but a counselor too. I know a counselor would like to think people will come proactively and say, hey, I'm fine. I just want you to check me. I want my yearly physical. But seldom is that the case. I remember stabbing myself in the hand with a knife while I was trying to cut open a frozen banana. Now, if you think through that, probably that stupid light was flashing in your head, but you didn't want to say it because you didn't want to offend me. But yeah, it was stupid. And, I didn't want you to ask me questions about what happened. What do you need to do? What's your next steps? It's like, get me to the emergency room. I did something really stupid and I need help.
Yeah.
And so counselors like an emergency room doctor, and they're incredible and they're important. I've been to counselors multiple times in my life, and I value that. But a coach is not a counselor. Advisor is different than coaching. An advisor, we say, is like an auto mechanic. An advisor is an expert. He knows something that you don't know. He may give you advice on different things. But when I take my car to the auto mechanic, he may ask me a question or two, but I'm there because he knows something I don't know. He has skills that I don't have, and he's going to help me with the problems that I have. He's going to help me both in a proactive sense, but he's also going to help me with broken things. Advisor, sometimes we'll call an advisor a consultant, but a coach is not an advisor or a consultant. He's not there to fix things for you. He's not bringing fix-it expertise to the table. A coach is not like a teacher. A teacher's a librarian, like a librarian. A teacher has information. As pastors, we're teachers. We teach. We teach often through groups, and so teaching is really important. We need information, and as we learn, we grow. As we learn information, we grow. But a coach is not like a teacher. A teacher is like a librarian, in charge of a certain section of information that they share. A coach is not like a mentor. A coach is different from a mentor. A mentor, we say, is like a personal trainer. I go to a gym and I see a personal trainer. Last time I did that was this morning. And when he's showing us new exercises, or she, or telling us about new exercises, they literally get down and do those for you, and you watch them. And that's a real important part for me, because I'm doing exercises I've never done in my life. And so I need to watch somebody else do it, and I imitate them. And so a mentor, if my personal trainer, the group personal trainer, would come in and say, I really don't know how to do this. I don't even like working out. Then I don't think they'd be of value to me. Or if they came in and said, what do you need to do today? I would say, I need to go next door and get a biscuit and a cup of coffee. So wrong answer, right?
Amen.
But a mentor, and what did Paul say? He said, imitate me as I imitate Christ. That's mentoring. Yeah. I want to see a model. I want to see an example. The whole idea of biblical community is that we learn from each other, and we are models of the Christ life, and we watch other people live the Christ life, and we see it. We read about it, we hear about it, but we see it, and that's important. A coach, here's how a coach is different. We say a coach is like an Uber driver. He helps you get from here to there. I had a friend of mine say it that way, helps you get from here to there. So I say, as an Uber driver, when I'm coaching, I'm pulling up to your virtual office and I'm saying, get in. Now, where do you want to go? And my expertise is helping him figure out where he wants to go and what he needs to do. So that's how coaching is different. We need all those voices in our lives. We need all those relationships. But I will say that coaching is often the most underutilized of those voices.
Yeah.
You know, where and some people think coaching's soft, and that's okay. I get it. A person told me, they said, when you first came, I thought you were doing some kind of Oprah Winfrey kind of thing with everybody. But I have had some of my hardest conversations have been with coaches who are pressing into me and asking me for answers. It's not necessarily confrontational, but the very fact that they won't tell me stories, they won't change the subject, they won't hijack the conversation. It can be very awkward. And so I do think we need the challenge of open-ended questions and open inquiry. It's a significant part of our spiritual growth is to be able to wrestle with questions, hear God, and take action, and not be so dependent on people to tell us things to do.
Yeah.